So welcome back, everybody, to Room 92 podcast. I am here, your host, AI. I'm here with my man Watts. On the
Nobody
other
called me
end,
AI. You keep trying
yo,
to
they call me the answer, bro. AI, the answer. You bugging? What's wrong with you, bro?
press this issue of being called AI. That
Yo,
is
bro,
wild.
listen, I'm the answer. I'm the answer at the end of the day. What's good, though, bro?
I'm cooler, man. You know, it's life.
Everything is good.
Not a complaint. I'm getting a puppy soon
Why?
because I like dogs. I've always had dogs.
Is
So
it for you or your girlfriend?
for me,
Who? Oh, for you. What kind of
she's
dog you
getting her
trying?
own. She's getting her own.
What kind of dog?
It's like a Havanese. It's like a small dog, pretty small.
You want to know something? I always wanted a small dog growing up. I had two pets growing up, two dogs. They both died because they were security guards. But it's all good. Rest in peace to them.
They were what?
Security guards. Listen, man, my father was a realtor, growing up. And, they
Yeah.
have to protect these houses in Newark. So it is
Ah,
what it is, man. They died of rat poison.
both of them.
Yeah. Yo, why am I laughing? Nah, chill.
What the fuck? What were they doing with rat poisoning?
I mean, because I guess the house that they were guarding had rat poison in it, and they probably licked something or whatever, and
Oh shit.
it's over for them. But that's neither here nor there. When I get my next pet, I'm gonna treat it like a family member,
Yeah.
with more security, just love and affection.
That's what I'm gonna do with this dog. So,
Okay, cool.
life.
So why do you want a small dog instead of like a regular
No, I want a bigger dog. Damn, what's going on?
Yeah, you gotta relax.
Huh?
You gotta relax, man.
Yo, it's a group chat, and I thought I muted it. Hold on,
Yeah,
but
yeah, man.
no, because I want to be able to take the dog out with me,
Yeah,
and if I get a bigger dog, I really want like a pit bull or a Rottweiler. And you know how people feel about pit bulls and Rottweiler, so
yeah. Keep them away from me for
yeah,
sure.
they act like they're the most vicious dogs in the world, but whatever.
Hey, man, that's what I heard too myself.
They're not. They're actually great dogs.
Are they good for like dog fighting?
I don't know. I've never been in dog fighting,
Okay.
but
Just a question. I don't know.
I don't really plan on being dog fighting.
Okay, good. You're not trying to make money. All right, cool. That works too.
That's super wild. That's super wild. But
No, that's very wild. That's very
people from listening just because you want to be in dog fighting. Cool.
I take it back. We have to protect our animals, man, for sure. Yeah, you got to put that on mute, man. I don't know what's going on with you in your group chat. Is that like a family group chat?
Nah, this is just some. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, happy Mother's Day, Lisa. Oh, thank you, child. Thank you. All
Oh,
of
yeah,
that.
how's your mom on Mother's Day, man?
Yeah, nah, everything's good. She's good, man.
Good.
What about yours? What'd you get for your mother?
Nice FaceTime call and the love and sending her a copy.
You're trash.
What did you get your mom?
I got her a gift card.
Nice.
I mean, see, I'm the type of guy where it's like, I don't know these people. What happened?
Where's she going to use the gift card at?
It's just a gift card for anything. So, but that's my thing though. I don't know people like that. People in my life. So I'm the type of guy where I'm not gonna give you a specific gift. I'm gonna get you a gift card and you do whatever you want.
So you don't know your own mom, is what you're saying?
Bro, yes, because I'm always gonna fail. I don't know these people. I don't know you. I don't know my moms. I don't know my brothers. Let me give them a gift card. Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
What type of gifts I could get you?
Let me ask you a question. What type of gift could you have got your mom today that she would have absolutely loved? Not flowers, not the like generic stuff. Just something
Probably
specific.
Updated iPad, or once pandemic's over, probably in 2021, a trip to a spa. Yeah, something like that.
All right, man. Shout out to you for knowing your moms, Joe. They come a dime a dozen, man, because a lot of people don't know their moms out here, man. Me included.
I mean, you grew up 28 years with your mom, but it's cool. It's cool.
Me included, man. So, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So did you watch the Versus yesterday?
Yes, it did.
How'd you like it? What'd you think?
I loved it. It was, Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, like two magical women.
Yo, let me start by saying they both looked like impeccable. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And it's like they both look very young too. It was just so beautiful to see them together, just the camaraderie. But I'm not gonna lie, there was a certain point where I'm like, yo, they chatting too much. There was a lot of chatting, I'm like, yo, get to the hit, yo. You all
But
bugging.
you got to understand, these are two spiritual, earthy women.
I understand. So that comes with a lot of this.
Yeah, they got to talk and express the love
I feel you.
and appreciation for each other.
I mean, but it's a versus. I mean, listen, I love to see black women uplifting each other. When the sisters come together to uplift, it's a beautiful thing. But this was a versus. I was waiting for like the slick fly talk, like the slick.
You think like baby?
A little bit of shade, especially because it's from a standpoint of Erykah Badu being the mentor, Jill Scott being the mentee. Like I was waiting for Erykah, like a slight little shade here and there, like little 1-2. You feel me? But
nah.
But nonetheless, it was dope
for like Lauryn Hill, because Lauryn been getting too much credit over her career for one.
You know what's crazy? And to your point, right? I was on a Zoom like party or whatever yesterday.
You was on a Zoom party?
Yeah, and people were talking about Lauryn Hill versus Mary J. Blige, and I'm like, yo, why would you even say that? Like Mary J. Blige will smoke Lauryn because Lauryn only has.
I mean,
to your point, she only has one album. You could include the Fugees, but what is that? 2 albums?
Mary J. Blige, you would get Lauryn the fuck out of here.
Yeah, compared to Mary J. Blige's long catalog, I don't know. But
this is my point. How can Lauryn be at the top of all these black women and only?
I mean, listen, no, but to that point, I could understand why she's at the top.
I can't. There's nothing in me that says one person can win, one person can have won something great, and then there'd be people with long careers of everything great, and you sitting there saying, but no, she's had the best album, one of the best albums ever. It's like, so what the fuck?
No, that counts for something.
It doesn't.
No, it does.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count for
25, 26 years later, still one of the arguably greatest albums of all time, like the last. And that's when. No, but listen, people. Yo, you want to know something? I feel as though Baduism is like subjective. Lauryn Hill's joint is like that's like the unanimous champ of one of the greatest albums of all time. Some people may not like Baduism, but for the most part, across the board, people's going to say the Miseducation is that work.
In a conversation, in a pool of Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, or NDRE, all of them, Lauryn can't really. She's gonna put up her one album and be like.
Well, listen.
Missy Elliott's.
If you compare catalog, everybody is smoking Lauryn Hill.
Every last one.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say that Lauryn Hill doesn't deserve that top slot with that one album.
She doesn't deserve the top slot.
And you want to know something?
She deserves a top 5, but not a top slot.
But I feel as though they put her in top 5. I don't feel like people unanimously call her the queen of everything, and she's shutting everything down. People give Erykah her props. People give Jill her props. People.
Actually, through talking, people don't give Jill her props.
No.
People don't even think Jill got records like that.
Bruh. That's because they probably like 22. The person that people sleep on is NDRE.
Yes,
now that's somebody over everybody. People sleep on her. Crazy. I don't understand why. Maybe because she didn't have as much commercial success as the others, but people sleep on her, son.
I think it's because, I just learned yesterday that I guess she had like a lot of self-doubt because people didn't, quote unquote, find her attractive and she didn't fit the mold of.
I mean, but the music was okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe people didn't find her attractive. I myself find her attractive.
No, I do too. She's beautiful.
But I'm talking about the music. The music is there.
Wonderful.
Music is definitely there. She actually released an album. I think it was 2018 or 2019. It was fire. So the music has always been there. But people like to praise Jill Scott and Erykah and Lauryn and Music Soul Child and all those neo soul artists, Floor Chief, but people don't mention NDRE like that, and I think it's a crime.
Yeah. I think she had like a short span of time of being, I guess, a great at that time.
True.
So it wasn't long. wasn't longevity in a career.
True. Yeah, you want to know something interesting too that we spoke about yesterday? Do you think if you love too hard, that could affect relationships in a negative way? Because if you think about it, right, on the context of music, right, all of like the neo soul artists like Music Soul Child, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, India.Arie, Lauryn Hill, none of them have been in like a successful long relationship. If you really think about it, none of them is like married for 10 years, married for 5 years, 15 years, 20 years. So do you feel as though like if you have like that type of passion regarding love, that it'd be hard to like maintain a successful relationship? Because those people were like love for real, like deep love, like love is great, love is pure, love is gold, but they never ended up in like a successful relationship for a long period of time.
Possibly. Also think it's like people have one image of something and never realize that it's ever evolving. So like they're like in love for 2 years and then like, oh well, it's not the same feeling in 2 years. Like, fam,
you gotta work at it.
We got kids now. Like, what are you talking about? We got other stuff doing. We have to continue to work at it.
Yeah.
That's where people fall short, and when the other stuff comes into play.
Yeah.
So,
but I feel as though if you're like a lover for real, and you love very hard, I'm pretty sure when things go wrong, you take it just as hard too.
Yeah.
So when you on cloud nine, but when it's not working, it's like your world's about to end for real. So I could see why they could be bouncing from this person to that person because they're so passionate, and it doesn't really fare too well in like relationships like that, from my understanding. But
facts.
It's interesting. Because if you think about it, like none of them had long-term relationships like that.
But I guess they've had,
and they're all neo soul,
long-lasting love for people, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I think Erykah still loves Andre 3 Stacks.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Jay Electronica.
Common loves Erykah Badu.
Yes, he does.
Common loves Erykah Badu.
He does.
I don't know who Jill Scott dated publicly.
She had like mad like marriages, from my understanding.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she did it publicly either. So. No, it's just interesting though to see because like.
How did you find this Zoom party that you was on?
It was cool. It was good. You know, our sorority sister Shirls had her 28th birthday on Zoom, so it was like a virtual party / we're all gonna watch the verses together. So it was dope. It was like a watch verses, wine, chill.
Did you wine?
Your man Keywan was on there. Phil was on there momentarily. A couple people you know. Dahlia was on there momentarily. Sam was on there momentarily. You know, people. So it was dope.
Nice.
Claudette was there. It was cool. But yeah, I had some wine. I had a little bit of wine, man. Just a smidget, man. Not too much, man.
You know, you get a little too saucy out there. You might turn the
didn't want to be too extra, man.
You turn the Zoom party upside down with you getting a little.
Man, didn't want to be too extra, man. Didn't want to be too extra.
Come on, man. What we got here? You're at the top of the list. Here we go. Let's go. Tyra receives something backlash. I don't know what the fuck you mean.
Oh, America's Next Top Model. I mean, because we're in a day and age of people redigging like skeletons in people's closets. So there was a clip that went viral of this model contestant. I'm guessing she had like a gap in her teeth, and Tyra wanted her to get it fixed. So it was a whole thing of, oh, well, you need to accept people as they are, and you can't be changing people, and she is beautiful still. But people fail to realize this was like 15 years prior to now. So the standard of beauty and what we accepted was way different. So, I mean, I can understand people getting down on Tyra about it, but you also have to realize that different times call for different things. Like, I'm sure now she won't do that because of the nature of how the society is with accepting yourself and self-love and accepting yourself as you are. But back then, like, nah, there was a certain standard and you had to adhere to that or else you wasn't going to be out here booking jobs like that.
I think it's crazy that people revisit shit from 20 years ago and be like, I want you to apologize.
And it's crazy because she did apologize, which I understand because it's about your brand and it's about being, one with the times. But I didn't need an apology. Like, that joint was foul, but that was where we was at in the early 2000s, 2003, 2004.
That is kind of wild to tell somebody, yo, I need you to get your teeth fixed.
And what's crazy is that she had a beautiful smile. Like, she had a gap or whatever, but she didn't violate with the gap. The gap was cool. But, yeah, so they came down on her.
It's pretty wild.
Huh?
Have you ever dated a chick with a gap?
Nah. Nah. I mean, yeah, it's kind of wild, but, it is what it is. Now, I could appreciate the ones who have that and don't get it fixed. Because that means you purely love the essence of yourself with the gap. So it's cool.
Okay.
We can't get everything fixed, man. Come on. We can't get everything fixed. I mean, in this day and age, people try to do that, but it's nasty. It's nasty. Oh, if you don't like it, just get surgery. Get it fixed, girl. Like, come on, bro. We gotta relax on that.
I mean, a gap.
Some things you gotta accept, man.
I mean, a gap. We can get a gap.
I mean, but homegirl's gap wasn't that crazy. It wasn't like a field goal. It was just like a tiny gap. It's noticeable, of course, but it's not like, damn. Like, it's not like if you talk to her, you're not gonna be focusing on her gap the whole time. You're gonna be focusing on her beauty, so it's not that bad. I seen girls where the gap was so crazy that I couldn't even think of anything but the gap. I'm like, gap.
I feel like when the person with a gap chews, you can see the food. Just like.
Yeah, so the gap wasn't too crazy. She's a beautiful black woman, and but Tyra had to get dragged for a second. She had to get dragged.
I gotta say that during this quarantine, I've realized that a lot of these people who say that they're mostly like the social media influencers and all that,
yeah,
they say that they're rich. They're not rich at all.
They're not.
At all.
They're not.
At all. Like, what?
It's all facade.
Like, you have stacks of money. So what does that prove? You just got your bank account sitting right there in front of you right now?
Yo, and you want to know something too? Speaking of the quarantine and people being poor, it's just so sad to realize that people just do not know how to handle their money.
No.
Because think about this, bro. We've been in quarantine for 2 months? And people is out here complaining to the government, we need to go back to work. Celebrities are doing OnlyFans now, talking about I need money. But it's like, listen,
I was
bro.
about to mention that.
Okay, but it's
like women out here on this OnlyFans being.
Yeah.
I'll show you a little titty.
Yo, but it's like, listen, bro. If you are going broke in 2 months, you need to either switch your hustle. Let's say you have a business. If they shut down your business because it's non-essential and you're going broke in 2 months, bro, once this shit, the economy opens back up, get yourself another business, bro, on top of the business that you have that's more essential. Get you a business that's going to be recession and pandemic proof. If you're working at a job right now that's shut down because it's non-essential, once this shit picks back up, bro, get you another job. There's no reason why you should be going broke in 2 months. I don't care who you are, bro. 2 months. That's nothing. I could see if you're going broke in 6 months to a year. Cool. 6 months to a year, it get kind of hectic. But if you're going broke in 2 months, you was already going to go broke, whether it was a pandemic or not.
Yeah.
It's just so sad to see people, and it's like, yo, get your hustle on, bro. There's no reason why you should be going broke in 2 months. There's no reason. 2 months is one summer, bro. There was one time in my life, I didn't have a job for 8 months. I was chilling. No income, but I was chilling. Like, I wasn't hurting. And I'm poor, my nigga. I'm poor. I'm not rich, but I just know how to handle my money, so I was good. There's no reason. In 2 months, bro, that just don't make sense. It don't make sense. In 2 months, you're going broke.
That's a fact.
But yeah, man, these people, they're not really rich, man. They're relying on these sponsors. They rely on a lot to make money.
I just sit back and I'm looking like, y'all hurting.
They rely on a lot to make
y'all money. Are hurting. Y'all the same people that sit there and like, nah, I'm not gonna work no job. Go be a Domino's driver, my guy. Like you gotta.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
I mean, but is it like I'm happy that this happened to these people because it makes them. I hope it makes them realize like you have to give content out here.
Yeah.
You posting a picture and being a beautiful looking woman or a beautiful looking man is not gonna stick out here. You have to be able to create content that people are gonna want to go back to and enjoy in times like this. You can't just be posting pictures of you in your bikini, and think you're gonna just be rich like that. No, you have to actually be content driven. And a lot of these people on social media is not content driven. So they hurting.
I wonder what the fly out chicks are doing right now.
They on their last leg.
The chicks that are getting flown out, they're supposed to be getting flown out, and that's how they make their money. And you can't really fly out anywhere.
They selling their box. They on OnlyFans. They on OnlyFans right now. Ooh. It's just crazy. Even these male rappers on OnlyFans now.
Yo, the male rappers are weird. Yeah, they're weirdos.
But you know it's crazy, man. Listen, a lot of these rappers are not gonna make it through this pandemic.
Yeah.
A lot of these rappers' careers is over, pretty much. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of these rappers is not gonna make it. Your favorite rapper may not make it out this pandemic. So if they have an OnlyFans right now, support them. You don't even gotta watch, man. Just pay your $20 a month to support your favorite rapper, bro.
I'm not paying no.
You don't gotta watch. Nah, you don't gotta watch, man. Just support your favorite rapper, bro.
This might come up later down in history, and they'll be like, "Yo, isn't this you right here?"
Was it you subscribed? Like I know your picture, bro. Cool. That was you. You were subscribed to Safari's OnlyFans, man.
This is kind of like on the tangent of the chicks that get flown out, etc. Social media women.
Yeah.
Do you find it weird that women that kind of gain their audience off of their looks and their body to then feel away when creepy men or perverted men are, doing what they normally do is like only worshiping you as your looks and your body? Because I was watching Joe Budden's Instagram Live like a couple weeks back, and there was a chick there, attractive chick from like the UK, and she was like talking like, oh yeah, well, it doesn't feel great when guys are just sitting there. Not saying this is correct for men to do, because obviously it's not cool to just harass women sexually, etc. And she was just saying like, yeah, I feel a way when the men only think of me this way, etc., etc. Then I look on her page, it's literally just all body and face. I'm like, fam, there's nothing else here.
Yeah, what else is there? And I'm sure there is something else there, but you're not showing it to the world. So what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like shit in her bio says that she's a psychologist. I'm like, nothing here says psychology.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
All this says is like I go out, my body's great.
Yeah.
And my face is great.
Yeah. And men should not be, harassing women like that. But when men do give them that type of attention, I don't feel necessarily bad for them because that's what they put out to the world. You only put out your body, nothing about your intellect. So men are going to view you as an object. Men are not going to view you as a intellectual if you don't put intellect out in the world. So I understand that. And it's even like I remember seeing a video of G Herbo's baby mother, Ari Fletcher. She was at some club, and the DJ was like, the DJ tried to turn her around and told her to twerk, and she got offended. Like she was like very offended, like what, going crazy. But then in my mind, I'm like, yo, like I'll pay attention to her, but every time I see her on the internet, she's either twerking or talking about some nonsense on live. So it's like you can't tell that DJ he's wrong for telling you to twerk because that's all like we see you doing. We don't see you selling any products, and you may, but I don't. And every time I see you on the internet, I don't see none of that. We don't see you talking about anything of value. So you can't blame the guy for saying yo twerk because that's all he know. Mm-hmm. And not saying that it excuses him because it doesn't. You shouldn't be treating a woman like that, but. Women just need to know to have a balance. You could show your body all you want to, but also tell us about the book you're reading, or tell us about a documentary you saw that was interesting. Or tell us about like what you think about the coronavirus.
Tell us with your substances.
Yeah, show us substance, show us balance. I'm here for the body shots all day. I'm here for it, but I also want to see something more than just the body shots because. You know, people is not going out to the beach on the East Coast right now. You should not be in the bikini. If you live on the East Coast, you shouldn't be in the bikini on your pics.
You're in New York right now.
You should not be in the bikini on your pictures. There's no beaches that are open right now, but yeah, that's how women be giving it up sometimes on social media.
Men too. Men too. It's just interesting. Mad interesting. I just thought I was like, well, I mean, you're not giving anybody, any of these men, anything else. Like you're a psychiatrist and speak about mental health or something. Yeah. Speak about worldly problems that people go through. Don't just sit there and be like, never mind.
you know what's crazy? That's crazy for a psychiatrist to be like out there. You would think, I don't know.
And that was kind of like my end of my personal ID there. So.
You was just like, yo, it's too wicked out here. Son.
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
It's like, too wicked out here, son.
I was like, that doesn't really make sense to me. Like I get respect, but not everybody lives on the same code of respecting women. Mm. So,
so let's talk about people not keeping the same energy when it comes to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh,
let's talk about it.
Of course not.
So. Me, right? I'm never going to support him again. That means I'm not looking at his YouTube. I wasn't going on that live. But after the live happened, I happened to be on YouTube and like Google, like searched it, but on somebody else's channel. So they'll get the money or whatever. Whatever stems from me watching the video, they'll get it, not Tekashi. So I'm looking at the live and it's like 2 million people on the live.
2 million. I didn't go on the live, but I saw
talking about laughing out loud. He's back, this and that. And I'm like, yo, wasn't y'all the same people that was talking about, nah, we're not going to work with him. We're not even going to give him any attention because he's a snitch, he's a rat, he's this, he's that. So people don't keep the same energy, yo. People rarely do. That's why I never believe people, son. I never believe people because you would have thought when he came out, the way people was talking, and I'm talking about street dudes, non-street dudes, this, that. Oh, he a snitch. You would think he would get no type of attention at all, but to see that he got 2 million on live is crazy, bro.
That's because, one, people are messy.
Yeah.
In general. And then two, a lot of people understand why he snitched. Well, they're saying that. And it's mad weird, the reasoning behind people, like saying that they really still rock with him. And I'm like they're saying, oh, well, if somebody had sex with your baby moms and tried to rob you, et cetera, what would you do? I'm like, fam, if I tried to live the street life image and I was doing street shit, I gotta hold that. Like I live this life. Like
everything else is negated. Like, nah, you still chose to take on that life. You gotta stand by it.
Tekashi still put out hits on people like Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Admitted to it.
Yeah.
He admitted to robbing other people. Admitted.
Yeah.
What in the world is he able to snitch on?
Yeah. And it's crazy because he was like, yeah, so I can't be loyal to the people that's not loyal to me, But he also snitched on the dude that shot at Chief Keef.
Yeah.
And from my understanding, that dude was loyal to him the whole time. He ain't never slept with his baby moms. He ain't never tried to kill him. He was just he was just a friend that shot at Chief Keef, but he snitched on him.
The thing is like that baby mom thing is annoying to me because everybody keeps harping on it. It's not like she was the catalyst of mothers in the world.
Yeah.
That girl was just trying to get on somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's not even like they were dating. That was just his child's mom. I mean, listen,
like, fam, she's looking to get rich. You were rich.
Yeah.
You were the catalyst of rich right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that was nasty, man. That was very
weird. And then he gets out and he does the same normal stuff that almost got him killed the first time.
Yeah.
And now and also I read that since that video, he's had to relocate because people found out where he lived.
Yeah, I heard that too, which is interesting.
So it's like, well, you got out there, you said all this, and you're still scared to live where the hell you want to live?
No, I mean, but honestly, no one's gonna do anything to him.
Bro, there might be some hurt Nine Trey gang members out there.
But he got the feds on him.
That's fine.
Like, did you see that video when they were escorting him like out of his residence? Like, there was mad cops there. Like, the feds is there heavy still. So nobody's gonna touch him, bro. Nobody's touching him.
The feds don't care nothing about him. Nothing about him. They can play that game can play the long game and be like, all right, that's cool. They could be here now, but 6 months from now,
yeah,
be just one cop. So, what?
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He continues to do the antics of going on there saying anything to anybody.
He's gonna continue. He's gonna continue.
It's so weird, and people are supporting it. I'm like, yo, fam, what's going on?
It's funny because he was like, yeah, man, so y'all just mad because, I ratted on everybody, and I came home, and I'm still doing what I was doing before, and I got 2 million on live. I'm a legend at 24. I'm like, my nigga, you're not a legend, bro. You're not who told you was a legend? Who said that?
DJ Academics.
It's academic. I mean, but I don't expect anything greater of academics. He's a bozo. Yeah. But people like Elliot Wilson he reposted 6ix9ine's video, and it's like, bro.
Elliot just trying to.
But Elliot is stamped though. Elliot is solidified.
It comes to one of those things like it's a lot of weirdos out here, and they're just doing anything to stay afloat.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah.
Because you got people like Joe Budden and them, they're not going to promote it.
Yeah.
They all said, like, no, we're not promoting any of that music. Like,
yeah.
You did what you did. You snitched on everybody in the world who really weren't doing anything at the time. You were just scared for your life.
Yeah, he told on everybody, man. He even mentioned Cardi B.
Jim Jones. Like, Jim Jones sitting at home like, yo, fam.
he like, yeah, I stopped banging in the early 2000s. What am I doing here?
Nah, they called Jim on the line saying
on the line, supervisor. Capo. That's funny, man. That's funny.
Jim said, yeah, we got to take care of it. Jim calling shots from his mansion in New York. That's a wild shot. That's a wild shot.
I mean, I guess he's solidified in his gang. So yeah. I don't know. That's funny though. Yeah, 6ix9ine, that was nasty. I didn't like seeing that at all.
No, it was a disgusting day on the internet that day.
Yeah, man.
So,
you got anything else on the list?
Yeah, I think it's your topic here. Hold on. The Tiana album.
Oh yeah, so Tiana, she recently teased her new album with artwork.
Mm-hmm.
So are you excited to have her new project come out?
Yeah, I'm down to listen.
What are you expecting? Do you have any expectations?
Not really, no. I don't really have expectations. I never walk into her work with expectations.
Did you like her last album?
Yes.
The 7-track Good
yeah.
Music? Okay, it was good for you.
You didn't like it?
I mean, the only song I really liked was Rose in Harlem.
Really?
Yeah, that was it pretty much. But
you don't like the other one? The I Still Love You?
I mean, I gotta re-listen to it. But who dropped? Did you listen to Kehlani's album?
I started and I just forgot to keep listening. Not like I have to get back to it because it's a weird time to listen to music and podcasts in general.
It is.
So it's like
podcast is good money. I'm not gonna lie because I feel as though before the quarantine, it was work and it was other stuff.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm working from home, I could be working and listening to a podcast while I'm working. When I was working my regular like in the office, I couldn't listen to stuff while working. So I'm really enjoying the podcasting right now because I know when I get back to work, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
I haven't listened to The Read in a month or two.
Why do you think that is? Like, I mean, being at your home, why do you think that you're not?
I don't know. I'm just not. I normally listen to podcasts like driving and whatnot while in work in the field. Like I'm just driving around.
Oh, okay, you're driving. Okay.
Yeah, like if I were driving 2 hours away.
Yeah.
I'm put button and then read the way back. So
no, I understand because when I was in grad school, I used to drive like an hour and a half to school, and I used to always listen to podcasts then. And after I was done with school, I stopped listening to it until like now, which is the quarantine. So
yeah,
no, I'm liking the podcast a lot.
But music, no, I've been listening. Like last one I probably listened to was that Division album. Actually, let me see.
Did you like it?
Yeah,
it was a good album.
Yeah. Sure. What else? There's this. I've been listening to a lot of alternative shit lately too.
Meaning what?
Like alternative music. I'll send it to you, man.
Give me an example.
Hold on.
Also, alternative rap?
Alternative. It didn't say rap. It just says alternative in general. It could be rap and, stuff like that included. And, yeah.
How did this catch your attention? Like, how'd you,
I don't know. Like, more vibey music I've been looking for. And it's just, as I keep looking, I just keep finding new things.
Okay.
I had one of the tracks to the playlist from that Texas Sun thing.
True. Okay. Cool. Which is our playlist, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually caught up on Insecure.
Okay, hold on. Before we get into that, so it's kind of crazy because we're at the halfway mark of 2020, pretty much. We're almost at June. That's a halfway mark. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking about it. I probably will do it, and maybe you could too, or maybe. Have you been really like paying attention to like rap albums this year? Do you know like a good amount of rap albums? Because what I was saying about doing is I was thinking about just to create more content on the YouTube. I'm going to be uploading more videos today and tomorrow actually too. I did some reactions today, but I was thinking about doing the R&B albums that I like a lot at the halfway mark of the year.
All right.
You think you would want to do that too on your end, or you would think you want to do like rap?
Yeah, whichever. I could do. I
mean, because I can't do rap.
I could do rap. I mean, yeah, I'll do rap because.
Okay, cool. You could do rap.
I know a good portion of rap stuff. It's not going to be like, I mean, the biggest artist that's dropped in rap is Drake. Nobody else really. So everything else would be stuff that you're putting people on to.
All right, cool. Yeah. So you could do the rap. I'll do the R&B edition. Yeah. But yeah. So Insecure.
You're caught up?
No, I'm not.
Which episode did you stop at?
I didn't see the latest one.
Okay.
So the one that came out last Sunday, I didn't see that one.
All right.
But I'm probably gonna watch it after I finish editing.
How do you feel about the show so far?
I like it. It's pretty interesting to see the dynamic between Molly and Issa, because you can clearly see there's some type of tension, but nobody is trying to address it. It's like a passive, like, I know it's an issue, but let's keep it on the back burner, which is pretty interesting. It's also interesting to see the whole Condola, Issa, Lawrence triangle. It's like mad awkward, but not really at the same time. So yeah, it's a pretty good show so far.
Yeah, why would you try to get a chick at a baby shower filled with a room of people that you all know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like degrees of separation there. Like, you know this person, you know this person.
Yeah, somebody's bound to know Issa, and you was bound to run into some trouble. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about it so far?
The Issa and Lawrence and Condola situation, I don't really care. Like, they're grown, figure it out.
Now, if you were Lawrence and you were in that situation, would you break up with Condola?
No.
Why not?
Because that's like a very coincidental situation.
It's very coincidental, but it's also awkward as long as they work together.
Yeah, well,
like to me, I don't think it's ever gonna be not like, so you're dating my ex and you're like my business.
It's not gonna be awkward until it's only gonna be awkward until Issa gets another person she wants to date.
And I mean, knowing Issa, that could take forever.
Yeah,
she gonna have a lot of situationships, but to have a man, I don't know how long that's gonna take for her to get a man because she be out here kind of shifty with guys.
Now the Issa and Molly thing, I think it's roles reversed, and that's the problem. Because it's always been Molly's always had like a foundation, etc. She always knew what she wanted.
Yeah,
she's had the money. She has like a kind of power control type of thing.
Yeah.
Now it's switching.
Yeah.
Issa's finding what she wants to do, and she's enjoying it. She may not have a relationship, but she like feels free type of thing.
Right.
She finally got her own space where she's living for herself and making money. So it's like one person's looking for happiness, the other one's finding balance. And I think that's the thing. Like the roles have reversed. And
so if you were in this situation, how would you handle or approach trying to reconcile whatever tension might be in the air?
I mean, in one of those situations, you probably got to just talk to the person about it. I mean,
which is kind of weird because it's like, if they're best friends, why not just talk? I don't know.
Because once insecurities start getting in there, people will start acting real weird.
Yeah, not
like, oh no.
Like, I mean, because they don't want to face themselves.
He's like, fam, we've always talked to each other like this. It's nothing different from. It's like it's something like that, and that's the thing that's making me mad. It's like, what are y'all taking to heart so much? This is how you always speak to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, life.
Nah, but it's definitely a good show for sure.
You caught the Jordan doc?
Yeah, man, and this doc just confirms everything I thought about him, and I still don't like him. Still an asshole, man.
Why don't you like him? Tell the people.
I just think Jordan is very arrogant, and also I think he doesn't care about Black people. I think he doesn't care about people in general because I'm sure it's going on now, but back in like the 2012, 2011 era, where a lot of these kids were dying from like getting robbed and for the J's or whatever. Now I understand your bottom line is your bottom line. You have to sell sneakers. So I wasn't asking him to make more quantity of the shoes so it'll be more available for people to buy, so it'll be less violence. But he could have at least like said, yo, stop the violence. Like, I'm hearing all these issues of kids dying over my shoes. We need to increase the peace, whatever. But he never even issued a statement to kind of be in solidarity with people who lost their lives over his shoes because he don't care. He don't care. And he also invests in prisons. He's just a dickhead to me, man.
Is that prison thing true? Because I've been also seeing like it's been a different Michael Jordan that invests in prisons.
I mean, me knowing what I know about Michael Jordan, I'm pretty sure it's the Michael Jordan, the one that we all know and love. And you want to know something?
But in relation to the doc, what makes him an asshole? Not personal.
Oh, in relation to the doc, let me think about that. You want something, and I was watching. I'm like, yeah, this guy's a dickhead. But I'm trying to think of why. I can't think of it right now. I gotta come back to it. What do you think about the documentary and Michael Jordan in general?
What is this? What just happened? The gambling thing came up. Okay, he has enough money to gamble. Look, I never understood that beef with everybody. It's like, fam, have you ever do y'all have like $1 billion just sitting around? I'm pretty sure I want to gamble some of that money too. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. One thing that he said was that when they asked him about the whole the African American
the
candidate,
the senator or governor,
North Carolina.
Yeah.
And he said Republicans wear
buy sneakers too.
Buy sneakers too. That was very
that's mad corny.
That's mad corny.
He could have just not said anything.
And then he was like, yeah, so I said that, but I also donated to his cause. But think about this, bro.
He could have just not said anything and just donated to his cause, and nobody would have a problem with it.
But the thing is, what's more effective, Michael Jordan's endorsement or his money to the cause?
His voice. But, bottom line, capitalism involved. He's like, fam, I don't want to lose money because Republicans buy sneakers too. But it's mad weird. I don't know. It's very weird. Personally, I would probably endorse somebody if I had the power like that, because if Michael Jordan endorses a Barack Obama back when Barack was trying to get presidency, people would probably back him a lot more. But, black people still back him regardless.
No, and like I totally understand him saying, I spent my whole life focusing on basketball, and now you want to ask me about politics. I don't know anything about politics. And I definitely do understand that.
Also, I did understand his position of him saying, I don't know the guy, so why would I endorse somebody I don't know? Because you do get in that situation where people are endorsing people, and then it comes out that they have sexual assault charges from the 90s or like years ago.
Yeah.
I'm names attached to it. Like, oh yeah, but Jordan and sat there and endorsed them, and it's like, well, I didn't know nothing about that, so I get that.
I mean, which I understand, because I'm not a fan of identity politics at all. Yeah. Just because you look like me, that don't mean I'm going to vote for you. I need to understand what your political views are and your policies are. So I understand that.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't have said Republicans buy sneakers too.
Yeah, that was very corny.
And then the Olympic team, and everybody's
Isaiah's still mad, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. But the thing is, the whole team didn't like Isaiah Thomas. It's not like
from the documentary. That's what they said.
It's not just one. It's not Michael Jordan. He said Larry didn't like him. Magic didn't like him. Charles Barkley probably didn't like. It's like the team didn't like you.
He made a lot of enemies, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, you were a great player, but it is what it is. The team didn't like you.
Yeah, and what's crazy is that, like, now Isaiah is saying that Michael Jordan wasn't the top player, different things like that. Yeah. I mean, but it does call for one to really admire his greatness. Just the documentary in general is just, you say, yo, whatever you think about him, like outside of the court, on the court, he was
a beast, but
he was a monster. So we always must acknowledge that, because he's very talented.
It's a fact. Ooh, gosh.
What was your first pair of Jordans that you ever purchased?
Sport Blue Jordan 6s.
How old were you? Was this in high school?
College, man.
Oh, wow. Shout out to you, man. I'm proud of you.
I still got them, actually.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Jordans. The only Jordans I ever had were gifts to me. I never purchased a pair of Jordans in my life.
You should buy some. Some of them are nice.
No, I mean, well, like I told you, I don't like MJ, so I'm not going to support him financially.
I mean, do you like New Balance?
Yeah.
They back Trump.
He owns it?
No, they back Trump.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's them. That don't got nothing to do with me.
Oh, see, look.
Listen. I don't hate Trump, so I'm not one of them guys who's like totally turned off by somebody endorsing Trump.
Hey man, all these companies endorse people we probably don't like.
Yeah, all these companies, but I mean, I don't know, Michael Jordan is just personal, bro. Cause listen, bro, you could have issued a statement, be like, yo.
Didn't you used to sell knockoff Jordans?
Yeah, back in college. Yeah.
So who's worse, you or Michael Jordan? You sold knockoffs.
Listen, I fed the streets, man.
Yeah, people sitting there thinking it's real Jordans. They're idiots too.
Nah, I fed.
Did you ever see these people after you sold them these shoes?
Nah, it was all online.
Oh.
I mean, because in person you would know.
What, like through eBay?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like in person, you would know as soon as you saw it. Like, nah, I'm doing this fake, but online is online. That's something different.
Damn,
You can get that
you
off.
selling fake Jordans online.
Yeah. My rating is probably a -5. Like this dude is trash at what he does.
This nigga keeps selling fake Jordans.
Word up, man.
You getting full price for these things?
Well, what I used to do is I used to just see the retail value and maybe sell it for 30 under, 40 under.
How much did you pay for these knockoffs?
That was a minute ago. I definitely didn't pay retail. Definitely didn't pay retail. So I made a small profit, but I made a profit. It wasn't crazy like a vicious sneaker seller because I wasn't on it like that. But I made a little profit. Nothing crazy. Nothing to brag about.
All right, man.
Yeah.
As long as you feel good about yourself.
No, I changed my ways. No, listen, I don't care. You think I'm out here caring about these people that got my fake Jordans? Nah, whatever. That's your loss. Don't buy stuff online if you're not sure. You feel me? So, at the end of the day, because I used to use stock pictures.
Yeah, no, of course. I figured that.
They wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to buy from somebody who's selling you stock pictures and it's not from Nike.com. That's on you, bro. I'm not buying somebody's product that's selling me stock pictures on eBay. I want an actual picture, so that's on you. I don't really care. But shout out to MJ, man, living legend. Yo, did you listen to K Camp's album?
No.
It's good. Just
K Camp.
He's the one that made the Money Baby song.
No, I know. And Renegade.
I don't know. He made that song?
Yeah.
Wow, he's a legend. That's crazy. Yo, did you hear Brandy's new song?
Yeah, I saw your reaction to it.
Oh, okay, wow. Yeah. So what'd you think about that song? I thought it was excellent, man. She's definitely not playing.
It was good. I'm not really the biggest Brandy fan. It's cool.
Oh.
I'm sorry, fam. I'm not the biggest Brandy fan.
Okay.
You know this, man. You know this.
Oh yeah, I do know. And you're not the biggest Chance fan, so you probably thought the song was
Chance is ass. Chance is ass.
Yo, you're not gonna be saying this in like when he gears up for his next rollout and he drops.
It's gonna be a terrible album.
You're not gonna be saying that, bro. You want to know something? You're going to fake this energy when his project comes out because you don't want to seem like you're wrong. But in your heart, you're gonna know that it's fire.
You wanna know why? If you listen back to stuff, you start realizing after Acid Rap, it's really nothing good.
Coloring Book was good. You're bugging.
Coloring Book was
good. You're bugging.
I mean, was 10 Day good? First Day, whatever it is?
10 Day, okay. 10 Day was good. Acid Rap was great. Coloring Book was great.
What about his latest thing?
Trash.
Okay.
Except for probably No Problems. And that's pretty much it. If No Problems is on that, I don't even think No Problems is on that.
Is Coloring Book great?
To me, yes.
Does it have replay value?
Yes.
When's the last time you listened to it?
I can't remember. But hold on, but listen, I could play it right now straight through. You can't.
No, actually, I'm lying. I'm actually faking it all day. Coloring Book is good.
Yeah, I might not listen to it every day, but yeah, his last album was terrible.
I don't think he's going, but I think my gripe with it is just like he gets a lot of credit for not saying shit.
What do you mean not saying shit?
I don't know. I don't think he really raps. I think he kind of just says a lot of. I don't know. I guess I look for like wordplay and lyrical ability. And he's just not that to me.
You never you heard I Might Need Security?
Yes, I think so. I can't remember.
He sampled like Jamie Foxx for the hook. It's like fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh
Fuck.
yeah.
He wasn't talking about nothing on that song. Acid Rain is a good song with substance. Same drugs. He talks about I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the most introspective.
No more. You know he doesn't say nothing like that.
We don't do the. Yes, he does. You gotta listen to the verses.
No, I'm cool.
Yo, you're bugging, bro.
I'm cool.
Yo, that song you had with Justin Bieber, if that didn't give you flashbacks, yo, that brought me back to my childhood. Do you remember the days? No, I'm talking about the song he had with Justin Bieber on the album Coloring Book, bro.
Didn't listen.
See, you gotta listen. What's wrong with you, bro? You just blindly saying things is trash without listening.
I'm sorry, it's trash.
Okay, listen. Like I said, when he drops his next project, you're gonna love it, and
I can bet you his next.
Outwardly, you're gonna say no, it's trash.
His next project's gonna be trash.
No. You wanna know how I know? You wanna know how I know? Because
he went from this straight down,
and it humbled him. That decline humbled him.
I don't think he's going to ever be risky anymore. He's going to be a safe ass rapper.
But that wasn't risky.
That I'm saying, acid rap. That's obviously him on drugs, right?
Right.
Coloring Book. That's him.
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah, that's Kanye and Kirk Franklin. Like that him, Kanye's Pablo album and that were made in the same fucking studio. Like it's the same thing to me.
You act like Chance to embody what's that song called? Ultralight Beam. You gonna tell me Chance to embody Ultralight Beam? Yeah, you gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me he didn't embody Ultralight Beam?
I haven't listened to that album ever.
Yeah, I didn't ask that.
No, I'm just saying, like I can't even remember what the song sounds like.
Oh my! All right, bro. So you're saying he's not gonna take risk anymore?
No, I don't think so. I think he's gonna give you another, whatever that shit he just gave you.
No, he won't.
Yes,
he won't.
He will give you another one of those. He don't got it in him.
Listen, and you know, I always tell you, remember such and such. Remember this conversation because when he drops his next project and people was like, oh my gosh, Chance is back, and people was giving us so much critical acclaim. Remember this.
Because
no, they're not, because they didn't do his last album. They kept it real with him. No, people kept it real. Nah, you gotta relax. So much so that he actually issued a statement and was like, nah, I don't know why you people don't like me talking about my wife and talking about God and this and that. He issued his own statement, so people kept it real.
All right.
But when people say the album is great and that, I don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? So I listened to Chance's project and I actually liked it. I don't want to hear that from you. Keep that same energy, bro, because I know it's coming. Because I know his ability. I know what he can do.
I mean, you're the same person who said you didn't like For Your Eyes Only, and then backtracked it and said, no, I actually like For Your Eyes Only. I just don't like the two interludes.
Wait, hold on. I said I didn't like For Your Eyes Only. When?
You said you didn't like something.
KOD.
No, it wasn't. No, this is when For Your Eyes Only was out.
That's impossible because I went to his concert.
That don't mean shit.
Yes, that means everything.
We went to Wale's Shine, and that wasn't the best Wale album.
I thought it was cool.
It was cool. But I mean, I'd rather go to Album About Nothing concert more than
Yeah. Okay, listen. I don't remember that, but I'm gonna say you're right. I'm gonna say you're right, and I didn't keep the same energy.
I feel like.
But with KOD, I'm gonna keep that until I die.
I think you said exactly. No, yeah, you stuck with KOD. I think you said exactly. There's no upbeat tempo songs. That's why you didn't like it.
Okay. Yes, I remember saying that. Yes. I remember saying that. And I'm not gonna lie. When I listened to it a couple months ago, it's a masterpiece. Outside of those two, which I mean, masterpiece.
You can go either way with those. I don't really care. There's not the songs that you want to love, but
yeah,
opening to close.
That album is incredible. That album, like, I don't understand why people bash it so much. I don't understand why people could say that album was worse than KOD. There's no way you could say that to me.
It's all about hearing.
But the tempo of KOD was kind of bland too. It wasn't upbeat.
But you got to think there's a lot of 808s and like hard bass lines in KOD. ATM, which ATM is a very popular song. It's in a lot of commercials and all that. So,
no, I get it. That makes sense.
A lot of NBA commercials. He made a lot of money off that album.
What, KOD?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely did his thing.
Hey, man. I need him to progress from KOD too. I do need him to progress. I need Kendrick to progress from Damn. I didn't care for Damn.
As far as J. Cole, if he allows other people to come in and produce for this next album, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, I think if you get the outside producer with a sound like how people are doing, people are getting these legendary producers and they're letting them produce the whole album. It's just cool.
And not even that, because I don't want it to sound too much of one sound. If he just gets multiple producers here, and produce an album, it's gonna be great. But if he produces it himself, I'm not listening to it. Nigga, if the commercial come out and they say self-produced by J. Cole, I'm not listening to it. Niggas gonna have to tell me what it was like. Cause I'm not listening to another self-produced album by J. Cole. I'm just not doing it. I don't think I could take that. And I love J. Cole, so I don't want to bash him anymore. Because it hurts me to bash J. Cole. It really does.
If he gets like a No ID, if he gets No ID back.
Yeah, like No ID.
If he gets Elite back.
Elite, yeah, of course.
If he gets.
Even T Minus to do that produced Mirror Shout.
Yeah, T Minus.
He could produce like maybe 2 songs.
Yeah,
and the rest.
It should be portioned.
Because look at Big Chris, son. Like the album that he didn't produce anything on it really was his best album in my opinion.
The last one, you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's one of his best albums, and he didn't produce a lot of it. He was like, "Nah, let me fall back. Let me get other people to come in and help me out."
Crit is here. Yeah, that was a good album.
Yeah, that was a great album, and he didn't produce a lot of it.
I think, you know what? I think Crit has 3 solid albums to me.
Which ones?
His very first one, Crit Was Here.
Yeah.
The double taped one, the double tape 2 tape.
I didn't finish that one. The only song I remember from that was The Price of Fame. That shit is hard.
Yeah. Price of Fame
Price of Fame was crazy.
Because he talking mad truth.
Yeah, I know. But I know his family members called him like, "Yo, bro, you don't have to do that, bro. You don't have to." I just needed some money, yo.
I know I called you for a feature, but my shit went up on SoundCloud without you, man.
Like, yo, you lit, so I had to take my chances, yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. The double tape and the last one.
Okay.
Catalytica, I gotta go back and listen to.
I gotta listen to that too. I
know 4. He has like and then mixtape. What's that mixtape called?
The one with the red eye on it.
Yeah, with red eye on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great mixtape.
Yeah, that was shit. That shit was dope. So. Yeah.
Didn't you say you used to know a girl who dated him?
No, my boy Key, who lives in Georgia, hit one of his exes used to date.
That's funny.
And I actually was just talking to him about it the other day. I called him Eskimo Brothers.
That definitely is his Eskimo brother, man, for sure. That's funny.
What's crazy is you had to think how small the world is. You could date a chick that you should talk to or date somebody who is, a celebrity or something like that.
Yeah.
And it just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yo, I don't think we ever talked about it. Did you like Drake's album or his demo tape, whatever?
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
It wasn't the way people were raving about it. I mean, I think you said you're hearing negative reviews. I've only heard positive.
Yeah, the only thing I heard was negative. But the thing is, like, in this day and age, we can't expect greatness from Drake anymore.
Yeah.
We can expect great singles.
Yeah.
You can't expect great albums from Drake. His last great album was I like to say Nothing Was the Same. I know you say More Life, but
I'll give it More Life.
I don't even know if I view that as an album.
Actually, no, I can give half of More Life.
Okay.
The first half of More Life, I'm cool with. Second half, when it gets into the I mean, we're not really big into the UK grime sound.
Yeah.
So
I like that sound though. I like that song. So
I'm liking the sound now.
Yeah.
But when it came out, I was like, all right, we didn't need this. But prior to that, I think probably nothing was the same then. Yeah.
So I mean,
Wu-Tang Forever on there.
Wu-Tang Forever, Tuscan Leather, Worst Behavior, like 305 in My City. Like it had bangers too much. It had bangers on that album.
Yeah, that's probably the actual last best album. Then.
Yeah, so we can't expect anything like great, like project wise. So
nah, yeah,
I don't understand why people would like want him to be so like.
I did not think that was a good album. Like it's okay. Like it has a couple tracks on it.
Yeah, but it wasn't anything great. Like, I wasn't like, oh wow, the boy is back. Nah, the boy isn't back.
Like I would like to hear some of those like in a brunch somewhere,
right?
And just be vibing. Yeah. So.
What I did really like was I liked Losses a lot. I like that song.
I got it.
The song where his father speaks on the beginning of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that song a lot.
I like the Chicago freestyle.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, the Drake Future track, they normally do pretty well on tracks together.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, all in all, it was cool. I don't think it's as bad as people said it was from my timeline, but
I give it a 7.
Give it a 7. A solid 7. Solid 7 for sure.
So.
Yeah. So I think that might be it, man. I don't think there's anything else.
Nah, that's it, man.
Right?
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Where'd you get this Amy Winehouse shirt at?
You know, this reminds me of my childhood, man, because, you know, when I was a youngster, I used to shop a lot at Hot Topic. So, Hot Topic always had the
they got nice ass T-shirts in there.
The band T-shirts, yeah. So Hot Topic.
I can't wait to go back and get some. Like, and they've been having sales like buy 2 get 1 free.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know what's interesting is I'm not gonna lie to you. The passion of Nipsey made me realize that I need to support great bodies of works. Mm-hmm. So what I'm doing now is if I really, really, really like a project, I'll buy merch from it. So like I bought Janae's merch. I bought Keanu Day's merch. I bought Leanne LaHava's merch. So whatever projects or artists I'm really digging, I'll just buy their merch just to support them. So that's what I'm doing.
I gotta do that, man.
And I mean, like it's a small price to show your appreciation. So,
no, I like T-shirts in general. So that's pretty dope. I still gotta buy some from Marathon. You get the Marathon shit yet?
Yeah, yes. And I bought a Crenshaw shirt, navy blue and red letters, and I bought a Victory Lap shirt.
Yeah, I'm about to buy.
Quality is very good, bro. The shirt quality is very good. The printing is very good. It's very top notch.
Buy the Victory Lap shirt. I've been looking at those.
Yeah, no, it's very top notch.
Still mad I didn't get that hoodie from the Crit concert. They didn't have him.
You should have gotten it. What size you wear? Large?
Yeah.
Extra large?
Large, extra large. They only had like a 3X left.
You was gonna buy it at the venue, or you was gonna buy it online?
Yeah, because they said there's only on tour you can get it, and I was like, all right, I want it, but we only got XXL. I'm like, XXL.
But we definitely gotta keep mindful, yo. Like if we really support an artist, like you should. I know you have J. Cole merch. You should buy more if you.
I don't know where that dream goes.
I need to get Ari Lennox merch because I really enjoyed that album. So I'm just into supporting. I'm not gonna go to all of their concerts, but if I could buy a shirt or two, I'll do it. Yeah.
But, all right, I'm gonna go look into some things, man.
Yeah, man, it's been fun, my guy. All right, you know, stay safe out here, man, and keep loving your girlfriend. Amazing woman. You know, black love. I can't wait to be in your position one day.
Yeah, you know, when you do, like I said, man, if you ever get married, I'll go half on you with the open bar, fam.
All right, man, because, you know, that's a long shot, man. So, all right, man, I'm going to talk to you later, man.
All right.